Hello, Scorpios. This one is for you. So I'm going to do this. Nice. Okay. I just had that set up perfectly and boom. That's the way I roll. All right. So I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to do pre-shuffle for your cards. And that way I'm not wasting time on camera. I'm going to try to make these videos not so long. Okay, so, but I want to do the first part of the shuffle on camera in case you have anything popping out. You can kind of see that for yourself. So this is for Scorpio. We're at December 7th, going forward the next few weeks. Any energies that you want to show me? I just saw the Ten of Cups. So we'll see if that shows up after they're shuffled. All right. Scorpio, December 7th, the next few weeks. Give me something for Scorpios. Give me something good, because you know what? I'm a Scorpio, and who doesn't want good things? Actually, I'm really super thankful. All right, there we go. So we've got the Ace of Swords. I'm going to finish this shuffle. I will be right back, and then we'll do the next one. Okay, and so that deck is pre-shuffled. So this is gonna be the clarifier. And we're using this cute little mermaid deck. You'll love it. The images are just amazing on this one. There's a few things that kind of want to jump out, so let's see. Any overall, okay, there we go. So that one is, so you got Ace of Swords and Chariot coming out as some overall. That may be clarifying that Ace of Swords. So I'm going to do the shuffle on this one, my traditional shuffle, and set that aside, and then we will start the reading. Hi, Scorpios, fellow Scorpios, I'm back. Sorry, I guess I should have took a drink before I came back. Okay, so these overall energies is what has popped out. And, okay, we're going to get a shake because I'm going to scooch myself up here. Whee! All right. Okay. So let's go ahead, and that was your first overall, the Ace of Swords. So we're looking at wanting clarity, which I think that, is there something that's, the hell, am I imagining crap? Okay, so like wanting clarity in a situation. So let's see if we can find out what that is. And then as a clarifier, we had the Chariot pop out. I wonder if I can just kind of buddy that up with the Ace of Swords there. Yeah, I guess you can still kind of see it. Okay, so these are pre-shuffled. This is sort of my main deck. This is my original tarot deck. I like to use it because I just feel like just got a lot of energies, and it tends to like me. So I hope it likes me today, because if it likes me, it's going to like you, because I'm in the same boat as a fellow Scorpio. All right, so Celtic Cross, I'm going to lay it out this way, and in your current energy, you've got 3 of Wands. So you are either, oh yeah, I forgot also, I'm going to be just telling you positions, general meanings, and then I will pause again. Again, trying not to get these videos not to run too long. And so that is the travel card. That's the general meaning. There's a lot of others, but okay, and that's sitting in what's coming in for Scorpio from December 7th into the next few weeks, maybe a few days, few weeks, few months. All right, 4 of Cups is what is the challenge, or what's helping you, hurting you, what Spirit wants you to know. Sitting in your conscious energy. All right, we have 7 of Cups. A lot of stuff going on. That is an options card. And sitting in your shadow self, in your subconscious mind. We have the Nine of Wands ruminating down below. The next one is recent past. Recent past. So beings, we're not doing a traditional layout of the Celtic cross. Hopefully I won't confuse myself. Oh, wow. So Chariot that's the second time we've got Chariot showing up as an overall and a recent past. Okay, so that's going to be probably significant. Let's see what else we get. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in a little bit different position so I remember what I'm doing. Yeah. All right, recent past, near future, Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. That's an overflow of something super yummy. All right, okay. And again, this is about you, your personality, how spirit sees you, how you see yourself, how other people see you. But this is really just kind of about your personality and your energy, your current energy. Oh, holy mother of God. All right, so yeah, the devil. Oh, that's one of those. Give me 1 second. Cover those little naked people. All right. Yeah. Oh, I shook you. I hope my shot is still correctly placed. The way it should be. Yes, darling. And external influences. Wow. This is going to be kind of crazy. I can already see that. Scorpios usually do tend to, you know, shake things up. Hopes and fears. Got a Seven of Pentacles. Is something worth it? And then an outcome. Tower. That came out in, the heck was that? Was that Sagittarius? In the same place. Also, the Four of Cups came out in the same place. That's weird. Okay. Because I super shuffle these cards. Just, yeah, like over shuffle them. That's probably why they're falling apart. All right, and a couple more to sort of that end game, or not end game, outcome. I'm a blank drawer, and that's really not good for doing YouTube because people are like, come on, woman, smack, just say it. Okay, so with that, Tower, interesting, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So some really positive energy coming out. And then bottom of the deck, maybe some clarification of what is happening. We've got the Six of Swords. That is moving on to calmer shores. The Sun. Ooh. The Page of Swords. And the Star. And then I am also seeing the Four of Wands. Like, I want to keep going. Like, just keep pulling, like, awesome cards. But, so that's generally what I do. All right. And so let's see what's going on with Scorpios. All right, I am going to take a minute and meditate on this message. I have an urge to cleanse a little energy here. But yeah, so I'm going to take a minute, check this out. All right, I will pause the video and I will come back and get into it. Okay, I'm back. This is a really interesting reading, if I must say so myself. And doing overall general readings, so whoever this resonates with, that's awesome. again, forgive me, I'm scooching up here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is with that Chariot showing up in a very recent past and an overall, that that's just telling me about moving on, possibly moving on from something. I'm getting that vibration that I'm almost seeing maybe a breakup or oh God, or deciding to leave a job if it's career. So however it resonates with you. And because sitting in your car, you've got that Chariot, which is taking your power and moving forward. It's going into going to another place, and then the Ace of Swords wanting the truth. So maybe I'm feeling like something just happened. Maybe that wasn't so great. I'm going to call it like I see it, because I'm not all sunshine and roses. And if you knew me, you'd be like, duh. Anyway, okay. So yeah, just with that Chariot and that movement and taking the reins, getting a hold of something or getting a hold of yourself or taking control of the situation and going forward. Like, again, the Ace of Swords for me is that cutting through the BS. So I don't know if it's been recently being lied to, or you found out a truth in a situation that you weren't happy, and so you want to get out of there, or you've gotten out of there, or you're moving on from a place. And that could also be when it's not in the physical world, it's out in your head, in your mind, in your subconscious, in your spirit, wanting to get to a different place. So maybe that could even be dealing with, your own struggle inside. And it's like, ugh, I need to get out of here. That's all I'm hearing. I need to get out of here. Okay. And then what's crossing you is the Four of Cups. That's sitting, kind of looking, it's almost looking at what you have and either being bored with it or dissatisfied with it. But there is that Ace of Cups coming in here. There's that offer coming in, and you're not really looking at it maybe quite yet. You're still ruminating over what you already have or what you've already been through. And I'm feeling this is really emotional, okay? And in your conscious energy, there's that card of the Seven of Cups. My favorite interpretation of it is, options. Oh, you have so many options. But it really means that you're kind of daydreaming, and it's a card that Spirit is usually telling you that you need to stop sitting around daydreaming and bring those dreams into reality, into your 3D. So, excuse me. But on this one, I'm seeing it as feeling, overall, consciously, just feeling a little confused. Just maybe there's just been a lot of things that happen. Maybe it's been one right after the other, and you're kind of overthinking, as us Scorpios tend to do, or overanalyzing a situation. This is sitting in the position of what's kind of ruminating in your shadow self, in your subconscious, kind of deep within. The Nine of Wands to me, and especially in this position and feeling that energy, has something to do with being defensive, or feeling like you have to defend yourself, or you have defended yourself, or you're getting ready to defend yourself in some kind of situation. I really feel like it's not within you that you're struggling. I think you're struggling with some outside force, either a lover, a dating situation, who knows, or at work,
family, it feels like you're kind of getting eaten up over some situation, okay? The good news is you've got the Ace of Cups showing up fully in the near future. So however you're moving through this, and whether you found out the truth or a truth is coming in about what you're dealing with, you're moving right into the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is usually, it's love coming in. It could be a soulmate coming in. Somebody could be, they could be, you know, expressing their love for you, or that they have, I don't know. But the Ace of Cups is usually just that overflowing of blessings. And again, it's another handout from the heavens, from Source, from God, whatever you consider your higher power, even if your higher power, even if it's your higher self. But yeah, so a lot of, that's a lot of healing, a lot of blessings. It's love coming in. Ace of Cups is absolutely one of the most hopeful, promising cards that there is, okay? But then going back into a current energy, and the devil, sometimes I see him as a playful energy and maybe wanting to play, or, you know, but in sitting here with this travel, moving on and getting to another place. So I hate to say things like this, but that feels like more of a toxic type energy. Toxic seems like too strong of a word. Just kind of negative energy, either something negative oppressing you or around you, or just it could be back to that subconscious of just a little overthinking, and you know, but then you move into your external influences, which is the light around you that's always around you. It's always in you as well. You have the Magician. And Magician to me is just manifestation, straight up manifesting, bringing thoughts or bringing hopes and dreams into your 3D reality. And right next to the devil, it's kind of, we've got this a little dichotomy going here. But as far as a message, if I, yeah, a message would be somehow to use manifestation to get out of this, whatever this space is, because this just feels, again, like, I don't know, depression, anxiety over something, and really wanting to get away from that, okay? Hopes and fears, I think, and the sevens, you got two sevens here right next to each other. So hopes and fears, on this one I'm hearing, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I don't know what you're coming out of or what you're in that you want to get out of. So is it worth it? Was it worth it? And again, that you got to get out of that space, whatever it is. That's all I'm hearing. Like if it's, you know, seeking out the help of a friend or a counselor or a family or whatever, that you need to kind of flip that, you know, sort of negative thinking or whatever. You need to kind of flip that around. And, you know, it's okay to think about what's happened so far, what you've done so far, what you've accomplished. And then, or maybe you're feeling, I'm just getting this, that maybe you're feeling like I put all this work into it and, you know, what did I get? You got betrayed, or it, and then look, it moves right into the outcome as the Tower, and then it all fell apart. So, but Tower is usually about breaking down a foundation and building a new one that's more solid. So the Tower moment as an outcome that's either coming in, whatever you're dealing with is coming to a head, to where it's, something is going to fall apart. And I don't I don't like to say that because that sounds like something really terrible. Like people see the tower and like, oh my God, these people are jumping from this burning building, and what? That's horrible. Tower moments often are actually within ourselves too. That it's like, okay, this needs to change. I need to start over, do something new, do something different, or I need to clear away all that negative crap and build something that's more solid, that I can, that where I'm feeling more stable, where, you know, kind of, yeah, that's interesting. Hang on one second. Oh, okay. I'm starting to lose my voice there. I guess I didn't drink enough water today. Okay, so what's interesting, so you have this as an outcome, and I always do that kind of extra outcome. Get the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely help available that could have had something with, if it was a work relationship, that something fell apart, a relationship. I'm really getting relationships. I'm just seeing the cups and feeling that it's something to do with some kind of interpersonal relationship. But if it was just colleagues, then that could be what that's about. But this usually is the card of teamwork, or, and what is coming to me is wanting support or needing support, or you are actually getting, you are starting to confide, getting support, or it is Spirit's way or Source, God's way of telling you that you need to get out, you need to get help to move to that next phase. And once you find that support, and if you don't have, you know, a lot of people, you know, there is help available, obviously, out there. Reach out online if you don't have like a lot of friends and family around you. Yeah, that's it for that. Because then we're moving into the Nine of Cups, which is a place of peace. It's a place of abundance. It's a place of having the things that you want. Actually, it's kind of an overflow of what you want. The Nine of Cups is also the, you know, wish fulfillment. And every time it shows up, whoever I'm talking to, I might make a wish, because the universe is granting a wish. Make a wish and it will come true. But I'm also hearing choose wisely. But I believe, as far as with the Magician here, manifesting, you can pretty much make everything. You can live your dream life. However that looks to you, it's about really, you know, start off your day, write out how you want your day to go. Do some writing of what I've done, and so it's in the process. My life has changed quite a bit, but I did write out my perfect life, my perfect partner, my perfect home, my perfect place that I want to live, and things have definitely shifted since I did that, and you affirm that. So some of that wish fulfillment is, yeah, you start focusing on what you can change. And I would start with step by step. What is the first thing that I need to do to get out of this situation and to move on to a better place? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is that's happening with you. What is really good here with the extra from the bottom of the deck, again, to me, that's kind of clarifiers, maybe messages from Spirit, and that energy is, it's kind of cool that came out where I'm setting them up, because they're almost like overlooking all this and saying, no, moving on to calmer shores. You have that ability, and that is exactly what you want, is to get to that place of calm, that place of peace. You're not wanting to have to, you want to get out of this trying to hide, or you kind of go within yourself and not deal with it. So yeah, you're wanting to, so that is, yeah, whatever steps you need to take, Start step 1, step 2, step 3, however, make it easy for yourself. Make a list. Because once you start doing that and once you create that movement, because if you're stuck somewhere, if you're stuck in an energy or you're stuck in a situation and you're just kind of up here and you're confused and here you're just really trying to decide, you know, how to make the situation work, but maybe it's not going to work, or maybe there's just a whole different way of doing it. But this is kind of telling me, I think whatever this is, maybe it really wasn't worth it. So this is moving on. Sun card is that overall happiness, that overall blessing. And I just realized that's probably one of the ones that I need to cover. I don't know what I need to cover. I guess I'll learn as I go along. But yeah, so if you just moving, you just need to move out of that energy. And there you go. You got the wish card, you got the sun, you got the page of swords. It's a new beginning, starting over, taking the right steps to get into that place. And then you've also, because once you start doing that, then the star card is showing up here at the end. And that is where you get to that place where you're starting to heal and you're moving on from whatever the heck that was. Okay. All right, let's do a little clarifying. I'm going to do the, these have both been shuffled the same way. So this is sitting in the current energy. Okay, interesting. So here we go. Chariot, Chariot, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely saying that you are wanting to move to truth. Clarity, you're wanting clarity, you want to move towards clarity, you want to move to a place of feeling clear about your life, where you want to be. Okay. Help hurting, crossing you. You have this Judgment card, and this is definitely a forgive and forget. It's an Ascension card. It's rising up out of the depths. Oopsie daisy. I'm a dork. Okay. So rising up out of that, and see, there's bubbles, and this guy's in here, and he's just totally not happy. So it's rising up out of that place into the ether, into, you know, a better, that's all. I'm sorry I don't have more to articulate on that, but I just know that you need to create some movement, because really good things are coming in, and I have a feeling that has to do with how you're feeling in your head, in your heart, in your soul. This is kind of really an inner change needing to happen. My God. Okay, this is nuts. So I promise you, I shuffled these cards thoroughly. So now you've got the Six of Swords showing up again. That's over here in that overall kind of where you're heading to energy. And so now it's sitting in the conscious. So maybe just even as we speak, you're like, yeah, you know, I do need to move. I want to get to somewhere. I want to get to the place that I want to be. Moving on to calmer shores and down in the subconscious. Six of Wands. Okay. That's really good, because that over the Nine of Wands is, because the Six of Wands is that card of victory, the card of recognition. It's success over. So that is really telling me that you are going to move into this, and you're going to overcome this sort of toxic energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, all right. So sitting in the recent past, you had the Chariot and you have the Lovers. Okay. Wow. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say what the stuff that's coming into my head, that I'm feeling like that you broke up with somebody, you left somebody, they left you. This is definitely a relationship. Sometimes I will say about the Lovers, that it's finding that balance within. It's that struggle within. So that is possible too if you're single. Or you could be having that battle with yourself, like, I really want somebody in my life, and why can't I find somebody decent, and blah, 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 you know? So that sitting with the Chariot, you may even have recently, or maybe over the past few months, been looking for that, looking for love, wanting to move toward that, and to a stable love, somebody that nourishes you, that you can nourish, and that type of thing. Okay. All right. And coming up in the near future, so you have the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Cups, and now we are seeing the King of Swords, and that is really taking charge of your situation. It's thinking with your head and not your heart, and that's making that logical, mature, calculated move, getting the knowledge that you need, the clarity that you need to move into that better place, okay? And this is about you. That is, I don't really know how to read that as describing a person other than this going with, what was the first one? The Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So traveling, and then we've got, this is the happiness card. The Ten of Cups is, jeez, I really don't know what I'm supposed to cover and what I'm not supposed to cover. Okay, or so Ten of Cups, that's a place where, you know, and Nine of Cups is an outcome. So this is about you wanting to, yeah, find that place of happiness, of connection, happiness in connection. So the external influences, Ace of Cups, again, this is one of the most synchronous readings. So Ace of Cups showing in your external influences, and that's also showing up in the near future. So it's going to change. You actually may be meeting that person soon within the next few weeks. I did say December 7th on. But you're definitely going to be getting you're moving into that space of a lot of blessings, a lot of wish fulfillment, sun, new beginning, and healing. And Ace of Cups also is a card that includes that healing, that outpouring, okay? Then you have Hopes and Fears, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a lot about holding your ground, and it could be also defending yourself against other, like, people coming in, saying things or whatever, and feeling like you have to defend yourself. But sitting in this position, I think that you just want to get to that place and hold your ground there, like, or let go of what you're holding on to, so that you can move into your outcome on this one, the Empress. And I love that as an outcome, because the Empress is pretty much the Queen of Tarot, that has a divine feminine energy, and she's very mature, she's very loving. She doesn't yank people around, she doesn't yank their emotions around. So with an outcome to the Empress, and divine feminine is finding that person that will love you for who you are. So, wow. Okay. That really kind of blew me away. Okay, so we're going to do a quick, these have also been shuffled. Let's get just a few more messages, and then we are going to end this one. Although I may do an extended on it, because it's, I don't know, maybe we'll get a little clarity. I'm going to do a couple tea leaves and some oracle, and then we're done with that. Okay, so we've got Eternal Bond. Again, telling me that's feels really like that soulmate. However that looks for you. It doesn't always have to be romantic either. It could just be somebody that really helps. Trick or treat, enchantment, and prayer for the fallen. I so feel like this is you, that you just really are just, it's emotional. I'm not sure what's going on with you, Scorpio, but so I'm going to do a quick read on those. Yes, this is going to end up running long again. I keep trying to shorten these, but I see what I see and I hear what I hear, and I will find a way to, anyway, stay with me. So eternal bond in here, and I'm just going to do the basic meaning of that card. Unconditional love. And that was exactly what I just say about the Empress, that somebody who's going to love you for who you are, unconditional love. Yeah. Okay, trick or treat. I mean, I want to pull these ahead of time sometimes just so I can have it like ready to go to read, but trick or treat is about choice. And so that is also confirming that whether it's manifestation, whatever you need or whatever you do personally to get out of that place, or if you don't know how, then, you know, that Three of Pentacles, get some help, get a counselor, do whatever you need to kind of get out of that. So that's making that choice to move forward because you have so much beautiful blessings and good things coming in and happening for you. Enchantment. Oh, commitment. Wow. So you've got that soulmate, choice. Maybe someone's actually going to choose you, or you're going to choose each other, and then going right into commitment. Oh, but there's a little bit more to that one. So if you have drawn this card, then you are being asked to think about how committed you are to something or someone. Okay, that is clarifying that seven of being confused. It hasn't been worth it. Wanting to move forward. Yeah, you're really, it's a big, big, big change. Either getting out of the pattern of toxic relationships or having been in, I just really feel like this was some kind of relationship, and I'm sorry that if that is the case, it's just sort of breaking apart for you. But so moving from that to a prayer for the fallen, it's about forgiveness. And then you had the judgment too, that forgive and forget, that showed up as well. So that's probably going to be a part of your healing process. And forgiveness is not excusing any kind of behavior. It's always about you. When we, within ourselves, forgive somebody for something, but we're not condoning what they did, but we're releasing them. We're releasing them to the past. That way we can step into our future without that type of baggage. Just a quick note on this one. If you have drawn this card, then maybe it is time to forgive someone. This does not mean, what did I just say? This does not mean letting them off the hook. In some cases, it can strengthen relationships by encouraging boundaries if the relationship is to continue. Experience can become a good teacher. Forgiveness is therefore the gift we give to ourselves, releasing us from resentment and allowing us to move on. I swear to you, I'm just learning this deck, and I have not, this is the first time I've read in the book for that card. So, all right, so I guess that confirms that. I think I'm going to go, where are we at right now? Okay, so like I said, I can't let these run too long. So let's go ahead and just pick your angel number. This is the angel number for Scorpio, and kind of wrap this up. Any questions or comment, please leave in the comments below. Please do like and subscribe and help me grow this channel. I am still really new, but I'd really like to continue on. I do love doing this and coming out and doing it for the general YouTube watchers, people that love to, that like to check in on their tarot. This is just one of my favorite things. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, why are you upside down cards? Okay, Scorpio. Let's get an angel number for Scorpio, please. Okay. All right. So, do that. And what do we got? We have 29. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and love that. Goes with that Seven of Cups. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. Wow. Seven of Cups, all the way. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. So I'm going to go with that, yeah, to start manifesting that perfect, whatever it is. Get out of it. If you're, whatever it is, get out of it, go on to something else. All right. I will let you know if well, you'll see if an extended pops up, but this is just really super powerful. All right, well, blessings to you, Scorpio, and have a great day, great week, great few weeks. Please do let me know. Leave comments. You can ask me questions. You can, anything you want to say, please just leave a comment and I will respond. But outside of that, I do think you are going to move out of this, and really coming in the next few weeks, there's going to be a lot of changes that take you to a better place. So take care. I will see you in the next one.